go. Roll. At 20, no contact. Here we go. First heat for the BriSCA Ministox. We are starting on pole for the Blues. Let's see how good we can get on here. Got Gary straight behind us. Deane, Law on the outside. Or is Gary probably double check? Gary's on the outside. We've got Duke H47 behind. So here we go. Just getting ready to go. Green flags in 2 seconds. And there we go. We're racing now. Off to a good-ish start. Really just got to get through to the first couple of bends without too much damage. I think if we can get rid of these two battling Blues behind and gain on the others as quick as what we have done already, we should be in with a good shot at winning this. And Danny Davis there hits the tyres head on, careers himself towards the wall. So we are up to third right now, and we are gaining on Chris in front. And Eric at the moment is leading from the yellows there. Just got to make sure the Reds don't make too easy work of the Blues. Because Eric and Chris seem to be going a bit too wide, so we surely should be able to get on the end of these somewhere in a minute. Really trying to just close the gap. We've got 18 laps of this. We're already on lap 6 now. Eric still leading. Chris second. We are third. Deane in fourth. And Gary in fifth. We've got McKinstry is a lap down, but he will be in a minute. We are getting on him fast if he doesn't put his foot down and get out of the way. Really just pulling away. And it's Chris now. He's trying to go for Eric. And we're really behind him now. We'll close the gap down quite nicely. Just got to get rid of Chris out of the way and Eric, and then we'll be in the lead. We've got a long way in front of fourth at the moment. And we've got Danny Davis up on the wall. He's escaped out though. Chris is holding his line very nicely there. He's making it really hard for us to pass. He's doing really well right now, but we need to get rid of him. We have Roy Prinz, who is a red grade driver, and Chris is doing so well to hold his line, keeping us at bay very nicely. But we're going for the inside. He's going, oh, nearly squeezed up tyres there, but it was a risk we had to take, and I think it has about paid off. He's probably going to come back at us. Well, we managed to avoid that pretty well. Now we can attack Eric in the lead from yellow grade. We'll make sure Chris doesn't get too close to make a move on us. Roy's catching up pretty fast. So we've really got to hold him off, hold Chris off and get past Eric as soon as possible, really. Without too much headache. Little tap out wide on Eric. Just to shove him up enough, and we'll take the inside. And I think we should round about have the lead. Keep the inside. Eric gives us a little nudge. But we've got the inside line, and we are leading the race with a few laps left to go. Just got to keep our heads, make sure Eric stays behind for as long as possible without trying to take us out. We need to just build up a little gap on him. Chris is defending very well from Roy as well, so we are getting away at the moment. Just need to carry the gap out a little bit bigger so we have no last bend lunges on us, and then we'll be fine. But we've not got many laps left to go. 3 next time now. 3 laps left. And we've got Chris is gaining on Eric. So these two are going to have a nice battle as well, which helps us out a lot. Keep a nice clean line. We should be able to get a win. We should be far enough out to pick up the win here. We've got Emil who's coming up to being a lap down his back marker. I'm hoping he doesn't get in the way and do anything stupid, which he hasn't. He's moved out of the way. Last lap now. Eric is pulled away from Chris again. We're still pulling in away at the moment, but it could all change. A last spin lunge, maybe. No, nowhere near. And it looks like we're going to take the first heat from Blue Grade. Good race from everyone. And there it is. We take the win. A very good race from everyone there. Chris done well, really well to hold on to third, and Eric on second. Really good drives from both of them. So it's a rolling lap at 20. As always, no contact. And here we go. Got a nuisance driver at the moment in the way, not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. We're really waiting now to go greens. This is going to be a lively race once we do. Gary's sort of gone. Yes, and a whole bunch of guys are gone. And we're going green straight off that. And we've got a great start. Duke on the outside of us. He's going to force us a lot wide. It's going to hurt. There we go. Into the side of us he goes. But we're on the outside. We've really got to sort out Duke there. Deane on the inside as well. Try and leave them both enough room. Duke gets forced out. Into the wall he goes. And what a shot that was from Deane. And we're trying to keep him straight. Oh, that was close. He nearly went into tyres there. That was a close call for Deane Law there. And it's Danny pushes Gary nearly into the infield area. Needs to look in his mirrors. Deane comes across us. We're going to force him out wide. We went with him this time, unfortunately. We need to force a move past Deane as we got Emile, one of the quick drivers in this category. And we really need to sort of try and get past Deane. Give him a little nudge out wide. Can't make the inside, or can we? No, we can't. Emile now is really closing on us. Just sort of got to follow the train. Try and hope we get a good run off one of the bends, or Deane makes a mistake up ahead. We just got to race our race without panicking too much with who's behind us and what's going on in front of us. Because Deane's gone wide there and we're going for the inside. He's going to try and cut across. We're going to give him a little nudge out wide, but we've gone with him once again. And it looks like he got a better... He did. He got a lot more speed coming out of that bend that time. Now we could probably get the inside, which we have. Deane's gone wide. He's let the inside go. So now we've got the inside, and Emile's going to follow through with the bumper. He used it effectively, but now he's going to have to try hard to get through. He's going to keep using the bumper. But we've got to keep him at bay. Keep pushing Gary on in front. Because Emile's just going to keep throwing that bumper in. But we're going to stay in front of him as much as we possibly can here. Every bend he's throwing that bumper in. This is going to get silly in the mix. We've got Deane on the back end of this as well now. And there it is, Deane on Emile. And is he going to take him all the way? He nearly has, but Emile comes across Deane and they're both in the wall. Oh, wow. Deane absolutely got wrecked by Emile there. And the leader's round. There's Deane now. Yellow flags with about 7 laps left to go. Emile is behind us, but he's damaged bad. Wow. 6 laps left to go. We're behind Gary, but we've got Emile behind us. Tom and I behind him. Gary in front is lagging quite badly as well. And we are racing again. We really need to get past Gary as quick as possible. Oh, this is going to cost someone. Emile's on the inside. Try and leave him enough room. He's forcing us out wide. He couldn't get there. We left him plenty of room. Just didn't have the speed to get on the inside. I think we're going to drop off Gary and just go defensive and get another 4th. Saying that Emile is really behind us now, but he's got a lot of damage on him. So we could probably end up pushing Gary. Oh, and he's gone for the inside. He's trying to take us out. We're in the wall. And it's a shambles there. Really got to try and keep him behind us as much as possible. He's really trying his hardest there. And now you got Roy Prince on the inside as well, taking Emil wide. We are really doing quite well now to hold these guys off. We're trying to close down leaders at the same time, holding off the guys behind. And they're just trying every bend to do something, and it is not working for these guys. Really now trying now. It's the last lap this time. They're going to go for a big one into the last bend on the last bend lunge. We've just got to try and ride it out if we can. He's gone for the inside. He's gone for the big hit. He's not worked it. And we've taken fourth. What a race there. Really good race from these guys.